Hello, welcome back. Breakdown part 2. So, where we left off there was, that's basically how you construct a breakdown with its different parts, and then obviously you go into mixing, getting it nice and right, and then we'll add FX at the end. But I'm going to delete that now because I've already done it, but that's the process of what I did for my breakdown. So it means I don't have to explain my breakdown too much to you because that's pretty much how I did it. But quickly, there's my piano parts that I said, bass. I don't name them, so I'm quite unorganized, but I think that's another bass there. Okay. Let's turn all these on now. I'll just go through them quickly. So, okay, piano, rolling bass, bass. I really do need to name these. Side chain bass, lead, side chain lead, and then I've got my effects down here which I'll go into in the third part, which are just like, I don't know, a little bit of a top loop, some snares, a little bit of a fill, roll. Okay, so if you picture now, I've done my breakdown part like we just said, it's still not mixed. So exactly in that last video, part 1, I have now done that process and I've got my idea down now, and it's not set in stone, but it's on the page. So now what I do is, when I make my track, I record live, and I use my session view. I think this is the session view in stages. See the way they're grouped like this, and these are grouped. Basically, these are in a certain way that I can launch clips, and I'll just play you something quick. No, I won't actually. Basically, now I've got my breakdown part. So what I'll do is I'll play you it quickly, and then I'll go on from there. So what do we want on and what don't we want on? Right, okay, so here we go. So pianos, bass, so on and so forth. So here's the breakdown 1. Breakdown 2. See the way that it's got the FX coming in now? They're like, each scene's like a different part of a track. Breakdown 3. Okay, so we're taking it down a bit. Could like be the start of a build. Break 2. Now we're starting to lift it up a little bit. And I roll. Okay, so what I did was, when I'd come up with that breakdown, I was like, I pressed the kick and the bass by accident, and I was like, oh, that's nice, and I'll show you what that sounds like now, sort of, I think. Which one maybe would be the best one? Let's just do... Ready, so... Okay, so I did that, and then I was like, you know what, obviously that's not a great example, but I was like, you know what, I like that. And then I was starting to think I liked that more than my other chorus. So lo and behold, like I said, nothing's set in stone. What I'll do now is quickly just show you the one that I did have, which was in the chorus part of my videos. Was it this one? Okay. So now I've got everything down on paper. Basically, I didn't like that chorus, so goodbye. It goes. Okay. And then what I did was I used my parts that I have here to come up with some chorus. And what I'm going to do now is, for the breakdown 2 video, is play you what I've come up with. and then we'll go into the FX part, and then how we launch the scenes. Then the next video, I'll mix them, and then we'll go into building a track from them. So basically, here's a little play of them. How long are we on now for a quick video? 6 minutes. Okay, so anyway, here we go. So, okay, just to recap, I've done that process from the first video, built up my breakdown with the piano, different parts of the frequency, using the C scale, played them with me kick and the bass, and liked them. Oh shit, have I got rid of the bass there? Oh shit. I have, haven't I? Okay, we don't want to get rid of the bass, just delete. And then obviously didn't like the old chorus, so I just got rid of it. And okay, this is what I'm up to now. So hopefully, if you follow these patterns, these rules about getting your ideas down on the page, you'll have something like this. The kick and the bass are mixed because that was from the first part, and all this part isn't. It's not mixed together, but it is sort of okay volume. So here we go. Anyway, I'll play it quick. So, okay, so you can see the way I launch my clips. That's what you do when you record, you know, so, and then you go back and you make it into a track. So, one more time. Okay, so you get the picture. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because